is a good podcast. Welcome to Mouse Out of Wedlock. This is a good podcast.
Well, hello.
Hello, Mario.
Hello, Bear. You were the star of our last video, Bear. You even made the thumbnail.
Welcome.
This is Mouse Out of Wedlock.
If you have a mouse, don't let it get married.
Don't give a mouse a marriage. It'll ask for more.
If you give a mouse a marriage, it'll ask for a divorce.
If you give a mouse a divorce, it'll ask for half of your possessions.
But if you ask a mouse for a prenup,
yeah,
it will not give you one.
It will not give you a prenup. And that's the thesis of the show.
Yeah.
Welcome back. Sorry we missed last week. I had to scrap an episode. But if you check out the YouTube channel, actually we put it on the podcast platforms as well. But
yep, main feed.
Bonus video. We did a watch along of one of my favorite movies of all time.
And one of my new movies.
One of your new movies. Now that you've had some time to ruminate on Love on a Leash, what are your takeaways, Jake?
I genuinely have not thought about it since we watched it.
It is kind of a movie that either it will obsess you fully. It'll be the only thing you could think about, or you will never think about it again.
When you talk, there's hiss.
Really?
Is it my laptop cord sitting right on your cord?
Yeah. There's a real mess of cables over here.
How about
now?
Hello?
But is it still there?
Maybe I'm imagining it.
I hope you're imagining it.
It's hard to tell.
Yeah.
Cable management. That's the theme of today's episode.
Cable management. That's the theme. Also, update on socials. I've fully given up on Instagram. I don't think it's worth posting to. I'm kind of getting there with X as well. We need a new one.
Truth Social. It's there waiting for us.
Should we pivot to Truth?
100%.
Okay.
I think here's the idea with Truth Social.
Yeah.
Right? It was made. It's guys. There's no censorship. But
yeah.
the actual use of it is like far right stuff, right?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Well, why don't we just get on there? I mean, if enough liberals get on there, they can't ban us.
Well, we're not liberals though, Jake.
Well, good point. If enough far left terrorist groups get on there,
we're a center left podcast. Sorry, that's an Adam Friedland joke. That's what they describe the Adam Friedland show as now. We're a center left podcast.
No, we're libs, and we're gonna lib it up on that. We're
gonna lib it up over there.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we could pivot to Truth. I wonder if we should start posting like video versions to Rumble, or we should go to Kick maybe.
What is Rumble?
Rumble is like a alt-right video hosting platform that's trying to compete with Twitch.
What if we just took flyers and like passed them out to people?
Okay.
Real life face-to-face experiences are what we are lacking as a society.
Yeah, I think so.
Too much of the stuff's online now. You're looking at your screen.
We should stop posting these online at all and just do like live shows once a week.
Yeah, that's right. We get an 8-track. And we just record them on tape, and we just distribute those.
Yeah, and then we print cassette tapes.
Yeah,
and hand them out at the local gas station.
Yeah,
we could do that. Everything's reverting. Vinyl's back in. Mm-hmm. Maybe cassette tapes will be next. We could burn video versions onto VHSs.
Oh yeah,
yeah. Mm-hmm. That'd be fun.
That'd be cool because we don't have to buy VHS. We like new ones. We could just take old movies
and just record over them.
Yeah. So you watch like the first 5 minutes of Jurassic Park, and then
it just cuts to us in your house.
Yeah. Or it just cuts to like the little mouse that they're seeing right now if they're watching on YouTube with the little waveform at the bottom.
Right. There's no reason to do it. They just get a visualizer. Yeah. Now that listen, audience, we've kind of figured out the format of this thing a little bit more. I think we're finally settling into what we want the show to be.
Yeah.
It only took us 70 episodes. Literally over a year.
Shows about treasure maps.
Go on.
No,
go on.
I know you didn't want me to tell them about it. We found a treasure map. We're reading it right now.
Jake, yeah, I mean, we got to get the treasure before the audience does.
That's my fault. We can edit that whole part out. I don't want them hearing about it. No, the format of the show is talking and no jokes are allowed.
That's right. No jokes.
A bit-free zone.
This is a bit-free zone. Just kidding. That was a bit.
Yeah.
Fooled you, audience. Honestly, the format is we're going to try to fool you, audience, and you're going to have to try to sniff it out. That's what we're going for these days.
Speaking of, my name is Jake. Welcome to the podcast.
Hey, this is Fisher.
And our guest today is...
Oh,
thanks for joining us.
Oh, yeah. We had requests out, but everyone's busy.
Turns out switching to Wednesdays the middle of the week for our record. Good for us.
It is good for us, yeah.
We have like weirdo scumbag jobs.
We do. Yeah, we do.
But for the normies,
Yeah. People with like normal real lives
are doing something at 4:30 on Wednesday.
Yeah, which is crazy.
So
like, what do you do at 4:30 on Wednesday other than record a Dirtbag Leftist podcast?
Yeah, you're sitting in a cubicle,
sending emails. Dork.
Yeah. Oh, reading emails in response to the ones you sent.
Oh, whoa.
Excuse me, Peterson. Did you see that memo?
Per my last email.
Yeah. Audience, if you work in an office job, we're making fun of you.
Yeah. And the only way to get out of us making fun of you is to start doing sabotage on your own office. Mm-hmm. Pull a classic Jim from The Office.
Yeah.
Just start ruining things.
Just start pranking things.
Yeah. Be a real piece of shit at all times. Jim is a piece of shit.
Wow.
Jim is the villain of The Office. And I'm willing to die on this hill. I don't even think that The Office is that good of a show. I know that's going to really turn away the one person who likes The Office that likes our show. But Office, not that good. Jim, the bad guy.
I don't know about the bad guy.
He's a real piece of shit, that guy.
What? No.
He keeps bullying autistic coded Dwight. What? Oh, what? What defense do you have?
You're not allowed to bully kids with autism anymore?
Listen, it toughens them up, but it's not really acceptable these days.
Yeah, well, the show was made in a bygone era.
It was a different time.
It was a different time with a completely different set of values.
Do you like The Office? Did you like The Office?
It's not my favorite. It's one of those things that, like, if you hop on Tinder and you scroll for long enough, this is from the perspective of a straight male.
Yeah.
If you scroll long enough, you'll see that there's a theme of girls who are either Disney adults, Harry Potter adults, or Office obsessed.
That is, you're correct.
And so as a result, I find it kind of cringe to like.
Yeah.
But I do think it's pretty funny. I'll still like watch clips from it sometimes.
Okay. I think being a Disney adult or a most embarrassing of all Harry Potter adult is worse than being an Office adult, but I think all three of those are pretty unforgivable sins and clear red flags in a dating relationship.
Definitely red flags.
Yeah.
I did start playing Hogwarts Legacy.
Oh, you turf piece of shit.
Mm-hmm. Here's the thing. I don't really like Harry Potter that much, but I hate the trans community, so I had to do something.
So out of spite, you spent $60?
It was free. I was dog sitting for a friend who, by the way, the house that I went to housing for, very queer house. That's all I'm going to say.
Listen,
that's all I'm going to say. It's very
the
queer.
gays love Chick-fil-A. We love what hates us.
That's true. But I was dog sitting. They had a PS5.
Yeah.
Popped that bad boy open. The only game I had any remote interest in was Hogwarts Legacy.
Really?
So I started it, and mid game.
Yeah.
Same review everyone else has, which is not enough trans bashing. And also the Hogwarts is cool. It's set up really nice, but the gameplay and the character models and the dialogue, it's hard, especially the dialogue. It's hard to tell if it's bad dialogue or if they're staying in J.K. Rowling voice and Harry Potter was just always bad dialogue.
I feel like Harry Potter, well, one, hasn't aged very well, and two, was never very good.
Well, it's also for children. You know, that is another thing. We have aged while the books remain the same.
Yeah. I guess that's true. I did find it very fascinating, like when it was coming out, just to go back to what you were saying about like, I'm a TERF, so I support this. I love Republicans that like fall into, I'm evil, so I'm going to spend $60 on something that hurts people and not seeing like that they're being clearly manipulated by marketing companies.
Yeah.
You remember, we talked about it a while ago, but the ultra right-wing beer.
Yes.
It was like $24 for a 6-pack of beer.
If I had $24, I would have bought some of it.
Just for like a keepsake. Well, I don't think it even came out because they didn't have a like license to brew it.
Yeah, no one would make it because like this idea of small batch like this at that price was not going to work. It's a very fascinating thing when people spend money to like do a political thing. Yeah. I don't really understand it. I gave money to Bernie Sanders. Well, that's like direct though. Like, what would be like the liberal version of buying ultra right wing beer for $24? I mean, it feels like there's something super obvious here. I think it's the NPR tote bag. I think that's the liberal version of ultra right wing beer. No, there's something else. There's something even more obviously coded. Coexist stickers for your bumper. Nice. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, but then you scratch out the cross. So just coexist. Yeah. That's good. That's good. Yeah.
This is a little bit off topic, but I think anybody that has more than 3 bumper stickers on their car deserves to be keyed at any opportunity.
I would go as far as to say more than 0.
More than 0?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen a bumper sticker I liked.
Yeah, I think they're a blight on humanity.
They really are.
It's just wasting money to make your car look ugly.
Yeah. You know what I hate the most is the family ones, where it's like the mom and the dad, and then like how many kids they have, and even the animals and
even
shit.
the ironic twist on it, where it's like Han and Leia and Chewbacca and
That's
little Yoda.
Worse.
Yeah,
that's worse. You know what the worst one of all though is?
My kid is an honor student.
That one's bad. Or student driver.
Student driver.
Bumper stickers.
Student driver is necessary. I'll give them that one.
It's like wearing a shirt that says, "I'm a nerd, kick me."
Well, no, it's a good one because it's like, avoid me, stay back a little further back from me.
I just buzz them. I like buzz the tower. I try to get really close and then I kind of just whip around,
I'm okay if it's a utility one, like if it's one that's like, this car has a loose trunk.
What?
I don't know. I've never seen that, but if I did, I'd be like, oh, thank you for telling me. And then I would stay back.
Yeah, I have a bumper sticker that says, "My brakes don't work."
You know how you can get custom license plates?
Yeah.
I really want to get one that says, "I'm drunk."
I don't think they would let you do that.
I think they would.
I think they reject a whole bunch of those.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Ugh.
It's actually hard to get a custom bumper sticker.
But I pay money for it.
Well,
I thought the government wanted my money.
Well, they also don't want you to be drunk driving.
Well, I won't be drunk driving.
It just says, "I'm drunk."
Yeah, exactly.
I had a thought one time. You know those like dump trucks that have like the not responsible for damage done by stuff
Loose
falling
debris,
out of the truck? Is that like legal precedent? Because can I just put something on my car that says like not responsible if I rear end you?
Well, it'd have to be like you'd have to be able to read it from.
I'll put it on the front of my car.
And you'd have to put the letters in reverse so they can see it in their mirror.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Does that cover me?
I don't think it will hurt.
I think
it actually might hurt. It might show intent to rear end.
But it says I'm not responsible if I rear end them.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's like, it's like, what are those people who believe that they can announce that they are their own independent nation?
Sovereign citizens.
Sovereign citizens. That's right. It's the same thing where it's like, I don't actually need an ID to drive.
You can't arrest me. I'm not a citizen of the United States. I don't believe in these laws. That's a fun group of people.
Yeah.
I wonder if we could get a sovereign citizen on the podcast. Mm-hmm. I wonder if there's definitely sovereign citizens in Texas. We could definitely get one, right?
Yeah.
What would you ask a sovereign citizen? What do you want to know?
What's your proposed tax plan?
Ooh, I think they'd have a pretty simple answer. None. I think they'd say none.
I like that.
Yeah. You're going back to no taxes is a good thing.
Yeah, sure. Oh, okay. I'm going back to more money in my pocket's a good thing.
Right.
My stance. I know this isn't practical, but my stance for a lot of things is very, at best, hypocritical, at worst, crazy. So, for instance,
it's not a good scale to be on.
Yeah. For instance, my theories with guns.
Okay.
I think no one should be allowed to own a gun except for me.
Interesting.
Same thing with taxes. I feel like everyone should pay taxes except for me. I don't need to do that.
That's fascinating. How do you reckon with that?
Seems pretty obvious.
You just don't think about it.
Yeah, duh. Yeah. It's the thing that would make my life the best. So if it was proposed, if it was like a bill was presented that was like, everyone turns in their guns or goes to jail except Jake, he can have all the guns. Yeah. I would vote yes for that.
Cool. I think this is where you need to announce you're running for Congress.
I'm skipping Congress. I'm going straight to President 2034.
It's President 2034. Mm-hmm. Are you going to be old enough by then?
That's exactly when I'll be old enough.
Whoa.
Mm-hmm. I've been thinking about it.
Okay, what are you going to run as?
Wait a minute. It can't be 2034. Sorry. 2036. Sorry. 2036.
Okay. So what party are you going to run as?
Independent.
Mm-hmm. Typically doesn't work out, but we can see. We can try to get it going.
I'll be the first one.
Can I be a secretary of some kind for you?
You want to be on the white campaign? White 2036.
I don't.
Vote white, vote right.
I don't know how I feel about the slogan. I think, I'll be on the campaign, though. I mean, what do you think I would fit best as in your cabinet?
What are cabinets called? I'm sorry, cabinet members. Are they like director of something or something like that?
They're like secretary of
Because
you got like
media.
Secretary of Media.
Yeah.
Interesting.
You could be in my Ministry of Truth.
Ministry of Truth? You're talking Harry Potter again to me, and I don't like it.
Actually, that's 1984.
Oh, okay. Ministry of Magic's the Harry Potter bullshit.
Yeah. Actually, if you wanted to run the Ministry of Magic, I would be, which is
Magic the Gathering. Ministry of Magic the Gathering.
Oh, that's a great before and after.
Ministry of Magic the Gathering.
Yeah, I think
that's not bad. Stop stealing my bits for your game show.
Well, you're
Jake.
not using them.
Come on, dog.
Are you going to use? If you're going to use Ministry of Magic the Gathering, I won't put it in there.
Man, I had a whole sketch.
I was thinking Ministry of Magic just meant like Ministry of Gay.
Ministry of Gay.
Yeah,
we're going back to calling gay people magical.
Yeah,
I like that. I think that's probably a good return to form.
Yeah, co-opt the term magic.
Yeah, we got to bring back all the old slurs for gay people. Like what?
I was taught that a way to describe someone as gay is to say he pays with a $2 bill.
Got a little sugar in his shoes.
He's got a little he's a little bow-legged.
He's got a little dick in his ass.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Little bow-legged.
Yeah, because he got fucked in the butt so much that his legs are wide.
Interesting.
I don't know if that one's real or not, but if someone told me he's a little bow-legged, I would take the logical leap and assume that's what it meant. Either that or he's like a cowboy.
I think the most recent slur that's kind of died off is dyke. Dyke used to be very popular in like hip hop, and now it's gone. Like all the songs that used to say dyke, they censored them all.
Yeah, it's a shame what they've done to the hip hop community.
It's gone woke. Hip hop's gone woke. Mm-hmm. Hip hop needs to go back to where Eminem would say faggot in every song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, 2036, vote white.
I'm excited for that.
The superior candidate.
The superior candidate. A pure candidate.
A return to American values.
That's right. Who's going to be your running mate? Who are you going to bring with you?
I don't know. Probably like a gay minority for sure.
Okay, that's a good call.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So applications are open.
Okay. We could probably figure something out. I can start recruiting some people for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, gay non-male.
Ooh.
You know? I'm fine with non-binary. That'd be awesome. I would love if a non-binary person made it into, because here's I assume I'm gonna die as president.
Wow. So you're gonna Putin it up. You're gonna extend your term limits and stuff, right?
No. I'm saying
you're gonna be assassinated.
I will be killed in the first 4 years.
Whoa. Okay. That's interesting.
And maybe before I get elected too.
Whoa.
And also maybe before the end of this year. I turned 27 this week.
That's hardcore.
So
you're trying to get in the club?
It's saying it's possible. I started recording music. I mean, I could see myself becoming a legend sometime between now and September of next year.
Do podcasters get into the 27 Club if they die?
We could be the first ones.
We could be the first podcasters in the 27 Club.
Yeah.
I got 2 years. I got 2 years to figure it out.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll be rich and famous by then, and I can die and be remembered alongside Janis Joplin and Kurt Cobain.
Jimmy, Robert Johnson. And,
Jimmy Buffett's in the 27 Club? Wow, he did not age well. Those margaritas really put a number on him.
On all those cheeseburgers in paradise.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. He just died.
He did
just shitting all over this guy.
Yeah, man.
And it's such a young loss at 27.
Man, gone too soon, Jimmy Buffett. You know what I'm actually sad about? Smash Mouth guy died.
Yeah.
That's more of a sad thing than Jimmy Buffett. What's been going on?
In the world?
Trump got RICO'd, but there's not really much.
That's been happening for like the last few weeks.
There's not really much information.
Also, I still don't believe that.
What do you mean?
Like, I don't, sure, I believe that he did a thing and they're going to, they're getting prosecuted.
Me.
He's been indicted. I don't think anything will ever happen to that man.
I don't know. I feel like a lot of people are going to flip on him. Like, who
cares? Like,
what does Rudy have to gain from like being on Donald Trump's side still?
Mm-hmm. I don't think it matters.
What do you mean?
I mean, like all the shit. He was impeached twice, right? Like,
but he was president at the time.
So,
I mean, you can get away with a lot while you're president.
Yeah,
he doesn't have that protection anymore because he's not.
When you're president, they let you do it.
When you're president, they let you do it. That's good.
Yeah. I don't know. What if he's gonna win? He's gonna win.
I don't think he's gonna win. Do you think he's going to win?
I think there's a great chance he's going to win. Because I didn't think he was going to win the first time, and then he did.
Yeah, but then he lost the second time.
Yeah.
Here's the problem. If there was any kind of like popular support for a Democratic candidate, it would be a landslide. It would not be close.
Right.
But Joe Biden sucks so bad that like there's a chance Trump wins again.
Yeah, this is my philosophy with it. I didn't think Trump was going to win, and then he won. I didn't think Biden was going to win, and then he won. So now, just going forward, whoever I don't believe in,
your prediction
is going
philosophy
to win.
is I'm wrong.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, that's good and healthy. I think. Yeah, I mean, I don't really know.
I'm 0 for 2 right now.
You've only been guessing those 2 times.
Yeah,
yeah.
I didn't care before.
You didn't vote for McCain.
I was a child. Well, I mean, I was a teenager. There's a clear distinction.
I think I voted independent the first time I could vote, which was the Obama-McCain voting.
There's no way you could vote during Obama-McCain.
Really?
Obama-McCain was like 2008.
What was the second Obama?
That was Obama. You're younger than me, and my first election I could vote in was Trump.
Trump Hillary?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess it was Trump Hillary, and I voted independent for Trump Hillary.
Did you even? How old are you?
I'm 25.
Were you even old enough to vote?
I was 18, I think, that year.
Just turned 18.
Yeah, just turned 18.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah,
I voted for the Green Party or some shit.
You voted Gary Johnson?
I think I voted Gary Johnson because I didn't know shit about politics and I didn't want to be.
But green was your favorite color?
No, I was trying to be a rebel, Jake. I was trying to get outside the system. Even back then, anarchist. Even back then.
I bet you wrote in Harambe. You were one of those.
No,
clowns.
I'm not a cringe millennial, dude.
Yeah.
I don't have one of those fucking mustache tattoos on my finger.
Oh my god.
Do you remember that shit?
Yes. Oh my god, there's still people out there with that. That's so funny. I haven't thought about that in years, but definitely someone is still living with this bit.
That's one of the most regrettable tattoos you could get, I think.
Yeah.
What's worse than that? Like a Star Wars tattoo?
No, some of those can be cool. Star Wars,
some of them.
I think Star Wars, like no matter how much the tide ebbs and flows, you just go back to the original first 3. Yeah. That'll be cool forever.
Maybe like a Batman tattoo.
I could live with that too.
Superman tattoo is bad.
Like you get the S on your chest.
That's embarrassing.
Yeah. Oh, that's only really cool if you're in shape.
Yeah.
Yeah. But as soon as you let yourself
like
go,
kind of flabby and you got a Superman tattoo on your chest, that's pretty bad.
Yeah.
There's this UFC fighter I like named Thiago Santos, and he has Thor's hammer on his chest.
Oh, I know this guy.
Yeah.
That guy's badass.
It's kind of a wild tattoo, but
Yeah.
I like it a lot. Yeah. Sometimes you got to watch people break each other's arms, you know.
I used to be on Reddit, you know, I'm a recovering social media addict.
know, dude.
So when I used to be on Reddit, I would watch the highlights of the fights afterward. But I don't.
Are you still on your you've gone probably a month now
Yeah.
off social media. Do you feel different? Do you feel better?
I've gotten into crosswords.
Man, you're so old.
I've spent way more time making art, making music.
That's nice.
After the recording, I got to show you some music I've been working on.
Okay. What kind of music you doing?
The last track I've been working on is instrumental funk.
Instrumental funk.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of like jazz?
Shake your hips.
Scat jazz?
Yeah. No. It's with instruments.
Ah.
That's just an idea of what it feels like.
Okay. Thank you.
You got it. Oh my god, do you want to be on my album?
Sure. I mean, that was just the Seinfeld theme.
Yeah.
I guess now that we're kind of settling into a different format for the show a little bit, is there anything you want to get to or like ideas for the show going forward here, Jake?
Yeah, I've been enjoying writing episodes.
Those have been fun, yeah.
Yeah, so I think definitely that is something we'll start seeing a lot more.
Whoa.
A lot more.
Almost too much.
Yeah, we're definitely going to do it too much, and then I'm going to get burnt out, and then it's not going to happen for a very long time.
Yeah. I had to spend $600 fixing the brakes on my car this week.
If one of us was close enough to the soundboard, we would hit a sad button.
Yeah, real bummer.
Why don't you just fix them yourself?
Because I'm a lesbian. I don't know how to fix cars, dude.
Yeah. Wait, no, lesbians
do.
famously know how to fix cars.
I don't know.
It's like
that's like the thing they do.
It's almost more defining characteristic of a lesbian than even liking women.
Yeah, you're right. Fuck. Damn, now I have to figure out how to fix cars. I don't want to do it. That's the thing, like, I never learned how to do, like, at all. I just have no interest in, like, learning how cars work. I just get in them and drive them. I don't want to learn anything about it. Do you have anything like that in your life that, like, most, like, you should know stuff about, but you have no knowledge of and don't desire to have knowledge of.
Cars are similar, but I desire the knowledge a lot. I just don't have any.
Yeah.
My grandfather was a mechanic, and I learned nothing more than how to change a tire and my oil.
Yeah.
But
I don't even change my own oil anymore. I just take it in.
Yeah, I don't now, but I know how, you know? No, I want to learn everything. There's almost nothing I have no desire. Cooking a little bit, I really don't care for it. It's like I love eating, and cooking's okay. Yeah. I like having had cooked, but I don't really enjoy the process of cooking. It's mostly stressful at best, and yeah,
I like doing like
painful at worst.
Joke cooking, like if it's something nasty as a meme. I'll get into that.
What you put you make like a Oreo, but you put shaving cream inside instead of the cookie goo.
A classic prank.
There's nothing. I feel this way about electricity and like wires.
Okay.
Electronics.
What about like city sewer management?
I'm fascinated. Genuinely, that's awesome. You picked a weird one with city management because that was actually like to some degree part of what my geography degree was going into. Was like. Big picture city management, urban geography was kind of a way it was framed.
Okay.
That's fascinating to me. I love traffic. I think that one's awesome to think of traffic as like, instead of this, you think of it as an organism, right? You think of it as one big living thing, almost like the flow of water. That's what traffic is. You abstract it away from the independent drivers and you just see it as a moving line of almost like electrons bouncing or drops of water flowing.
Whoa, that's very poetic.
Yeah, it's awesome.
You know what makes the water flow even better? Extra lane of traffic.
Yeah, make it a little wider.
Much like gambling, most city planners walk away before adding another lane of traffic that would fix it for everybody.
I can't tell if you're serious or not.
I'm completely joking.
Okay, there we go. Wait, I don't understand what the gambling comparison is. What?
You only lose in gambling if you walk away. Most gamblers quit right before they make $1 million.
That is so true.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I've had to quit gambling so many times.
Yeah. Well, you were so close. You just one more spin of those die, one more twist of that roulette table.
This is a genuinely evil thing to say to someone who is addicted to gambling.
Yeah, I know.
Because it's not like if you say it like with drugs, it's like, that next hit, that was going to be the best one.
You're going to catch the dragon on that next one.
That is never true. The first one is always the best. But with gambling, it could be the next roll.
Yeah. You ever see those videos of people in Vegas that are just like zombified in front of slot machines?
No, but I've just seen those people in Vegas.
That's a very interesting phenomenon, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, like people like piss themselves on the casino floor because, they don't want to give up their seat. They just know that they're going to be the next one. So they'll bring a diaper and wear it. Because what if they get up to go to the bathroom, someone else sits in their chair, pulls the one-armed bandit, it gets...
The one-armed bandit?
You've never heard it called that?
No.
Slot machine?
No.
One-armed bandit.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You give a little tug, you make $1 billion, and then, you come back from your bathroom break and you never know.
Huh. How do you get to that point? I mean, obviously it's just addiction, right?
Yeah.
They say gambling's like the most deadly addiction, but I
think Russian roulette is.
I think being addicted to Russian roulette.
I need one more.
Just one more time. One more time.
Yeah.
I don't know. Gambling is I have a lot of sympathy for people that are addicted to gambling, but I just don't really understand like the appeal of gambling.
Winning the money.
Yeah, but you very rarely do.
But sometimes you do, and it feels so good.
Yeah. It's just like
it's free money.
It's not though.
But it is in the moment. On a micro scale, it is free money. On a macro scale, even if you win, if you spend 10 years of your life gambling, and you win a $20,000 pot or something at some point, you still may have spent more than that across 10 years of going in and trying to win it.
Almost definitely, yeah.
But in that tiny moment, you just won $20K for nothing. Can you imagine what that feels like?
I honestly no. I just look at the like statistics of it though, and like I can't get over that in my head. Like I can't get over like you're gonna lose 90% of the time.
It's like well, it's not always 90, I mean, well, that's true with slots. Slots don't make any sense to me.
Yeah.
I'll never throw money into that. Things that are closer bets. Blackjack is almost 50-50. It's like 49-51. It's somewhere that close.
Not if you count.
Not if you're counting. That's actually, to an extent true, although it's a lot harder to count now than it was back in those days, in the Rain Man days.
Why is that true?
Well, what do you mean?
Why is it harder to count now?
Because now it's a few reasons. First, if they think you're counting, they kick you out.
Which is kind of bullshit.
I agree.
Like you're playing the game. If you're good at the game, they kick you out.
Yeah,
I think that casinos are poor losers.
Yeah.
I think they should nut up and like let people take their money, okay?
Yeah.
I think if you're a casino owner, you're kind of a bitch.
Bitch move.
Kind of a loser. Only you get to win, you bully, you piece of shit.
It's not fair.
Yeah, it's not fair.
It's not cool.
Yeah, and you get to like break people's fingers and stuff. How is that legal?
That is kind of cool.
That is kind of cool.
So the second reason is because now they'll use multiple decks. So, you know, if you're doing one deck, it's pretty easy to count the cards relatively.
Right.
They'll do 4 decks at a time and then shuffle when they get halfway through it, or not even halfway through it. So it's really hard to count.
Casinos, they're kind of cheating, to be honest. They don't play fair.
Have you ever heard this term? The house always wins.
Doctor House?
Actually, I guess that's true in the show. Have you watched much Doctor House? He does always
win.
win.
Only on TikTok.
Because usually it's like, help me. I'm going to act out an episode of House now. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'll be a Doctor House.
Okay. Help me. I have an illness.
Your mom is gay.
House, and now Emma House is like a manager. House, you can't go around telling people that their mom's gay and that's the reason that they're sick. There's a reason here, and instead I'm gonna undercut you and I'm gonna give him this kind of medicine.
I pop 4 pills.
This medicine is making my condition worse. I'm gonna die. I'm almost dead.
Your gay mom gave you a radioactive amulet, and that's why you have cancer.
I'm a gay mom. He was right. I'm gonna take that amulet back. Wow, I feel way better now. House, you done it again.
Pops 6 pills.
I'm sorry I doubted you.
Stumbles out of the room. Clearly incapacitated.
Credits roll. That is all. That is House. So you have seen the show.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen it on TikTok. I was like, oh, look, it's Stuart Little's dad.
Yeah, I just watched Stuart Little, and that blew me away. It's House.
Yeah,
and he walked like without a limp.
Yeah.
Also, Hugh Laurie, accomplished pianist.
Really?
Yeah, he's like very talented.
Huh. Yeah.
Tickles the ivories.
I know you're not on social media anymore, but you're missing out on watching movies 30 seconds at a time vertically on TikTok.
I don't feel like that's missing out.
That's been my experience currently. Let me clarify. That was partially my experience until my TikTok account got banned.
That's right. What you're describing, it sounds like a dystopian hellscape to me.
Oh, it's awful. But
you're banned now, so luckily you're checked out, and you're not going to go back into any social media. You're going to join me on the light side.
I made a new account.
The audience doesn't know this, but you were banned for...
I was banned for telling a Nazi to kill themselves.
Which made a big difference. It's a shame that you were banned for that, because you did.
I was doing good in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think they knew. One more person says it, this Nazi might actually kill themselves.
Yeah, we don't want that.
Mm-hmm.
We don't want that.
But now you're back.
I'm back,
stronger than ever.
I don't know.
Has the algorithm learned, you're like the things you like?
Yeah. I kind of baked back in some of the stuff I was into, so it's not really as natural as before. But I'm still scrolling on there. I'm having to. I have to keep saying not interested on like 80% of the shit, because it's like
you can tell it you're not interested.
Yeah.
Does it listen?
Kind of. It still kind of gives you whatever it wants. I got away from dancing teenagers very quickly.
Wait. So on this note,
yeah,
how were you being presented Nazis who you were telling to kill themselves?
Well, I kept interacting with them, telling them to kill themselves.
So it's your fault for seeing them.
Sure, yeah.
Well, you could just avoid it.
Well, it's more fun to tell them to kill themselves.
But all it does is punish you.
Right.
And they get engagement, and you get banned from TikTok.
Yeah, but it was worth it. Maybe. I don't know. I don't think it's worth it. It was probably a waste of my time. But, they got to know.
Yeah.
They got to know that somewhere out there, there's someone that wants them to die.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think I'll ever like fully leave social media, but
when it shuts down and you have to go work in the mines, you will.
In the mines. I don't think I'd survive the mines, dude. I couldn't do the mines now.
That's crazy, because like the other defining characteristic of being a lesbian is working in the mines.
Wear overalls, work in the mines.
Yeah, why else do you think they wear overalls?
Yeah, you're right. Damn, I got a lot to learn.
Yeah. Let me teach you about a thing or two about being a lesbian.
Tell me a little bit about being a lesbian.
You need a haircut.
A haircut?
Mm-hmm.
Like the shaved on one side, long on the others?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What else? What else?
Roller derby.
Roller derby. I saw some people doing roller derby like close to your house.
They do it there all the time. It's pretty awesome. That's like the practice spot.
That roller derby is a crazy sport.
Yeah, it's insane.
It's like football for lesbians.
Mm-hmm. With roller skates.
With roller skates.
It's the best of all of these things
all
combined.
Of the things. Yeah. Very violent, that thing.
Mm-hmm.
Roller derby.
It's got the violence of football.
Yeah.
It's got the grace and finesse of roller skating.
Right.
And it's got the sexiness of lesbians.
Right.
What more could you want?
I don't know what else you could want. But when I got here today, Jake was eating sardines out of a tin. I just thought that was interesting. I wanted people to know.
It's what I do.
Yeah.
Sardines out of a can. Harry may be right that I have peasant brain.
Sure.
But I love sardines.
Gruel and sardines.
They're good for you. It's brain food.
So you also said that you could handle a lot more mercury than the average person, and I'm curious what you think, where you came from that.
So the FDA suggests that you're not supposed to eat something more than like essentially a can every other day, or maybe a can every 3 days.
Do you exceed that?
Sometimes.
How many sardines are you eating?
I haven't had some in a few weeks, but at my peak,
I'm not one to talk about diet.
I was having like a can a day.
A can a day of sardines.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
there were some days I ate 2 cans.
Here's the thing I have a problem with about sardines is there's bones in it.
Oh, you can't.
I know you can't taste them, and I know that you can digest them.
Well, you don't even notice them when you're chewing.
I don't like the idea of it. I don't like eating bones.
Well, they don't all have bones. You can get deboned sardines.
Okay. Well, now we're talking. We're talking.
I also have some smoked oysters in there.
Ooh, those are good.
They're an aphrodisiac.
That's what they say.
They make you horny for sex.
Is that what an aphrodisiac is, or does it make you more fertile?
No, it makes you horny.
It makes you horny.
It makes you want to fuck things.
Interesting. What else is an aphrodisiac?
Chocolate.
Chocolate?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What
if we combine
computer guy
what if we combined all of the aphrodisiacs into one
smoothie
slurry and tasted it and then we take Blue Chew and then we see what happens.
Oh God. Okay, let's take a look at this WebMD list of aphrodisiacs: pomegranate, avocados, nuts. Of course, nuts are. If you eat nuts,
wow,
you're gonna eat some more nuts.
So good.
Chocolate, berries,
just berries in general.
Alcohol.
Alcohol is an aphrodisiac?
That seems weird.
Yeah,
it just lowers your inhibitions. That doesn't feel right. You know,
no, I don't like that.
Ginkgo. Ginseng.
What is ginkgo?
It's an herb.
Ginseng? That's like a tea, I think.
Spanish fly is a poison. Mad honey. What the hell is this? Also, smoked oysters aren't on here.
Whoa.
Then why do I get so horny when I eat them?
That's the secret menu of aphrodisiacs is smoked oysters.
Mm-hmm.
You go to... You know what I saw on TikTok yesterday, though? You can buy a birthday cake at McDonald's. They have them.
Have they always had them?
They've had birthday cakes for years, dude.
That was the thing I knew about Dairy Queen. That feels like a prank. If I go into McDonald's and I say, hi, I'd like one birthday cake, I think they're going to look at me like I'm an idiot.
They're going to give you a birthday cake and it has Ronald McDonald on it.
No way.
Yeah.
You're crazy.
No, I'm not joking. Unless I got fooled on the internet.
Which is possible.
No.
Oh, okay.
The internet's always right.
Okay.
That no one would lie on the internet. That would be disgraceful.
And illegal.
It'd be illegal to do it on the internet. You can't lie on the internet. Dude.
Okay, McDonald's birthday cake.
Yeah, dude. I bet it's not good.
Holy shit. It's on McDonald's website. 300 calories. That doesn't feel right either.
It's only 300 calories?
Maybe it's just if you get a piece of it, that doesn't feel right.
That's per slice, maybe. That's per bite. 300 calories per bite.
Yeah. What the hell? Should we go get a birthday cake from McDonald's?
It can't be good, right? Can't be good. What's your favorite secret menu item? Meat Mountain.
What?
Meat Mountain.
What is that?
The Arby's Meat Mountain?
I don't go to Arby's.
Why? Curly fries, not straight enough for you?
Yeah, too gay. Their fries are too gay.
Their fries are gay.
Because I never had access to Arby's in East Texas. Seems weird. And then I only know the one on 183 here, and I've gone a couple of times, and it's usually disappointing.
The 2 times I've been sick from fast food were Arby's and P. Terry's one time.
Don't slander P. Terry's.
I like P. Terry's a lot, but sometimes if you order it late at night, they give you slop. Mm-hmm. It's just very bad.
It's your immune system who's bad.
My immune system is bad? I mean, I guess so.
P. Terry's is good. They're only good.
Sometimes their fries suck, dude. Sometimes they're not good.
They only suck if you wait more than 30 seconds to eat them.
That's the clue. That's the key.
It's very important.
You can't have them delivered.
They put them in your hand.
Yeah.
And if you're driving, doesn't matter. You gotta I do the thing where I don't open the bag and I just start eating them from the bag. I just like pull one out with my lips.
That's good. You just donkey lip them out of the thing. Should we do
Wait, no, we have to answer the question.
What is the question?
The goddamn secret menu.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to think of places I've actually bothered to do secret menu items on.
You get the McGangbang.
I hate calling it that.
Yeah, it's kind of a rude thing to say to someone.
Yeah.
I would like the McGangbang, please.
Yeah, that doesn't feel right.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll ask for substitutions, but I don't know if I've ever done. Oh, I've done like the Starbucks secret menu before, and that I did that once in like high school, and I could tell they were annoyed that I did it, and I don't think I've ever done.
It's super obnoxious to ask for secret menu items.
Torchy's has a secret menu.
Do they?
Mm-hmm.
What is it?
Well, it's only kind of a secret menu. Like if you order online, it'll show secret menu, but if you go in the restaurant, they don't have any of the stuff to order on their menu. Yeah. So like some of it are like special ones. There's the Ace of Spades, which is like their big sausage taco.
Big sausage taco. You say, I want the big sausage taco, please.
The Matador, that's a good one. The Naughty Santa.
The Naughty Santa.
That one they sometimes do as their monthly seasonal taco, but
I see.
Shocker during Christmas. But it's got shrimp.
Whoa. That's pretty good.
What about you? Favorite secret menu item?
Oh yeah. I don't. You could get like grilled onions at In-N-Out. They don't have them on the menu, but you could ask for them.
Daring today, aren't we?
Yeah. Sometimes I try to order a McGangbang from the In-N-Out.
Wait.
They don't like that.
Do you just say, hi, I'd like some grilled onions?
Yeah. And they go, how do you know? Pull around the second window.
Don't say that too loud.
Don't say it too loud. Everyone will want them. You can't tell anybody about this.
I don't think I like onions.
Whoa, that's a take.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I think I'm neutral on onions. I don't feel like they really.
Maybe you're allergic.
No, I'm not really allergic to anything except for dying.
Whoa. Being allergic to dying?
Yeah.
What does that even mean?
If you like...
You die, you swell up? I think that happens to everyone. I think everyone's allergic to dying.
Damn, what an epidemic.
Yeah. We need vaccines for being allergic to dying.
Do you think the vaccine was real?
Oh, shit. Do you think the vaccine was real? What does that even kind of mean? Do you think it was real? Do I think it was a figment of all of our imaginations? Like,
you think I assume that they're just sticking a needle on our arm and there's nothing in there.
Right. The mind virus convinced us that. It convinced everyone on the planet that the vaccine existed.
COVID was real. The vaccine was fake.
Yeah, the vaccine didn't ever happen. Yeah. You got the woke mind virus, and it convinced you that the vaccine existed. Oh, yeah.
Do you think that?
I do. Yeah, I do think that, Jake. I do think they've just been injecting saline water into our veins.
It's just saline.
Yeah, that's what's been happening. I'm sure of it.
Oh my God. Ooh,
yeah,
that's a good laugh.
Pfizer didn't even put any like research and development into it. They're taking salt water out of the ocean and just pumping it into your veins.
Yep.
That's why you feel dehydrated after you get it. That's why you got a headache for a day.
Well, it's just proof placebo. You know, sometimes you just have to believe that you're stronger than the virus.
Right.
You will be. Although it is coming back in a big way.
Time to break out the ivermectin, ladies and gentlemen.
Mm-hmm.
Time to break it back out.
That dirty mask that you left in your winter coat from 2 years ago.
Yep. Time to strap it back on with all the cultures that have been developing over the last 2 years.
I don't know if you... Oh, it's not over there. I have like 4 boxes of N95s.
Wow. Prepper.
Yeah.
Huh. How'd you end up doing that? You just bought a whole bunch at some point?
I think they were given to me.
So you raided somebody's house and killed them and took all of their supplies? Is that what you mean by given to you?
I did do air quotes, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think we'll get to the point where like it goes full feudal and you have to start raiding people's supplies?
Is that feudal?
It's more like post-apocalyptic, I think.
Yeah.
I think we go for Joe Rogan's cash. He might just kill us with a bow, though.
Yeah, no way. I'm not. No. The day the Civil War starts, I'm changing sides.
What the fuck? What do you mean?
If it's like the left versus the right is going to win because they have guns,
so
the left has friendship.
Left has guns. You just have to go like one step left of liberal and you get your guns back.
Yeah, but there are barely any of those there, whereas everyone on the right has a gun, at a minimum like 3 guns.
Here's the thing, though. They'll probably shoot each other accidentally.
Look, you're being silly. You're waving this off like it's not a problem.
Their 4-year-old children will accidentally kill them.
Okay, that's fine. And then
they leave their guns out.
Well, then those 4-year-olds will need a parent, and I'll do. Well, raise the kid.
You'll do what?
I'll raise the kid.
Why?
Well, because they'll have a gun. They'll be holding me hostage.
Raise me. Feed me. Take me to school.
Yeah. No. The left doesn't stand a fucking chance, dude. So it's over. So yeah, the second that even looks like it's starting, I'm deleting this podcast. I'm changing my name, and I'll be like, I don't know who that Jake guy was, right. But I love like small government.
Right. Here's the thing that you're failing to observe: the military will be on the side of the woke leftists. I think.
I don't know about that. Yeah, I guess January 6th kind of proved that, huh?
The whole thing of like you need guns to like defend yourself against a tyrannical government is foolish, because what is your shotgun or even your AR gonna do against a tank that comes rolling through your house?
Well, the stance against that is that like a tank is not going to roll through your house. So going back to feudal society, they were armies of trained mercenaries and soldiers fighting each other. They didn't send peasants to war to fight over each other because the peasants were what they were controlling. If you kill all of your peasants in the process of gaining control, then you don't actually have anything. Right. So they're not going to send tanks to come through and kill us. No, they're going to use people to try to control us. So maybe they'll have a tank positioned, but they're not going to actually like shoot everybody. They're going to nuke America.
Here's what I think. I think 3 Navy SEALs could kill every single one of the Proud Boys.
Yeah.
Like easily.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's a good movie.
3 Navy SEALs kill every Proud Boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a great movie concept.
Yeah.
Are you familiar with Red Dawn?
Like the Russians take over the United States.
Well, they invade, right? And then everyone bands together and shoots back.
Wolverines.
At them. That's the war future I'm hoping for.
That's what you're hoping for?
If there has to be one, because there almost certainly does, we're not going to live without some sort of violence.
I don't think we're ever going to get to a point where there's like open conflict in the United States. I think
you're right. It'll be China.
Well, I think we're just all going to die of climate disaster. Like, I don't think there's going to be like full-scale military conflict in the United States. I don't think that makes sense.
Well, the idea of the climate disaster, like it's not just going to be a heat wave that kills everyone. It's going to be resources are dwindling and the people have to fight over water.
I mean, I guess so. But like, if you look at like the fall of the Roman Empire, like they burned Rome, but like there was never like an invading force that took over the Roman Empire.
Yeah. They
just kind of stopped existing.
Yeah.
And then Italy happened. Ugh, gross.
And all the feuds or the feudal nations broke up.
Yeah.
And they became kings.
Maybe we'll have like a king of Alaska or something and they'll break off. You're the king of Alaska?
I would be such a good king of Alaska.
I think Bear Grylls is the king of Alaska.
I would be benevolent. I'd kick Bear Grylls' ass.
You kick Bear Grylls' ass?
Yeah, Bear Grylls, if you want to fight, let's do our YouTube you punch each other. Is that what that event was called?
YouTube you punch each other event?
Yeah. What was it? The boxing thing?
Creator Clash.
I was very close.
YouTube you punch each other. I don't know.
I was very close.
I challenge you to a fight in the YouTube you punch each other event.
Bear, if you want to not you, Bear Grylls, if you want to fight, I'm calling you out. And if you don't accept, you're a little bitch.
What if you challenge him to a test of skill where you see how much piss you can drink?
I'll still kick his ass.
Whoa.
I bet I can drink more piss than Bear Grylls can. I think that was fake piss.
Whoa.
That was fake piss given to him by his producers.
Okay. New controversial opinion from Jake here. Bear Grylls did not drink his own piss.
You want to hear a real hot take?
Tell me.
The realest hot take I have. I'm hyping it up like I'm going to give you something that's not an actual real hot take, but I genuinely believe this.
I'm excited for this.
This is a lot of preamble for this.
Yeah.
In Scrabble, I think you should be worth 2 points instead of 1.
Stop the presses. Call the National Guard.
He's unhinged.
Put him in an asylum. He can't be trusted.
I do think that's true, though.
He can't be trusted.
They should change that because not many words have you.
Dude, you're good. You've really fallen into like the 60 to 70 category here with your hobbies.
You don't like Scrabble?
I can't spell for shit. I think I have dyslexia. I haven't like fully explored this, but like I think I have dyslexia. I can't spell at all. The only things I can spell is purely for memorization.
Which is how most of spelling goes, right?
I don't think so. You're supposed to do it like phonetically, right?
If not in fucking English, there's like nothing makes sense the way we spell.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Yeah.
But like if I'm trying to like transcribe something, like a word that doesn't make sense, it's like a username or something. Like I can only remember like 3 letters at a time. Does that make sense? Like if I'm on TikTok, right, and I see like a username or the name of a song that I want to go look up, on YouTube, it takes me like 4 passes because I can only like move 3 letters at a time.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That doesn't seem normal.
You might just have social media addled brain.
Maybe I've got brain worms. Yeah.
Yeah, you got holes in your brain.
Yeah, I think so.
The John McCain.
John McCain has holes in his brain?
He's dead, but he had brain cancer, remember?
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah. I prefer my POWs to be able to raise their arms above their head. That was a combination of Donald Trump and the true fact that his shoulders were blown out from being a POW.
Yeah. Damn, man.
Yeah. I mean, he sucked, so it's fine.
I thought he was a good man.
John McCain?
Yeah. He shook Obama's hand after he lost. He was like, well, I concede. Happy birthday.
Good for you, John. I don't know. I don't have like that big of an opinion on John McCain.
You remember that time that someone was like, John McCain was running for office and he was giving a press conference or whatever, and someone was like, I hope you beat that damn African or whatever. And John McCain
goes, hold on.
No. He's an honest American man who may disagree with me about some things, but at the end of the day wants what's best for this country. That was awesome. I mean, back then it's just like what you were expected to do, but now it's like mind blowing. I could not imagine a Republican candidate saying that about anyone from the Democratic side.
Yeah, I do have I mean, this is probably a very harsh opinion to take, but like I do find civility to be like the freedom killer. Like in the same way that like the Republican Party has fully discarded civility, like in politics. The reason that the left can't combat that is like we're still stuck in like this weird like show of what politics is supposed to be instead of like actually caring about what's happening. Like we're very aesthetics based in a way that's detrimental to like what the goals are.
Yeah, that's true. But I also don't like shit slinging. It feels gross. It also like that feels way worse where it's like whenever we just give up and it becomes sports and it's like, we outvoted you. And that's all that matters. Then like, there's you lose half of the country that way. You're not going to make any of them happy.
I do think there's a big difference between shit slinging though and like being like harsh about things that are true.
Yeah.
Like you just need to be very direct about like, you're a terrible person. Like, Matt Gaetz, you're a pedophile. Like
real pedophile.
You're a real pedophile. Like you should be in jail. And like anytime he talks, the response should be, you're a pedophile. But instead of like, I disagree with your politics.
Sorry, I had too much pedophile in my ear to hear your point.
What was that? I heard a high pitched whirring of pedophile.
I'm sorry I couldn't hear you over the sound of the children whose lives you ruined with your penis.
Yeah, that's the kind of shit I'm talking about.
That would be so awesome. Oh my god, I take it all back. Fuck civility. That would be sweet.
That's not shit slinging because it's not like name calling. It's like, oh, you're a bad person. We shouldn't respect you at all.
Yeah.
Or like even like George Santos, like you're a serial liar. Why would I take anything you have to say seriously?
Well, he slides. It's not his fault.
Oh yeah. I guess it's not his fault.
So it's all canon, though, still?
Yeah, of course.
Everything that's happened before?
Yeah.
Oh, I hate retcons.
Yeah, retcons suck, man. Can't do them. Can't live with them. Can't live with them. Can't live without them.
You can live without them.
Can't live without them. Stop retconning, man.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Stop retconning. You're retconning what I said.
I guess that's true. God damn it. Fuck.
Well, that's been an hour.
Really?
Yeah.
That felt fast.
It did feel fast. We can do a couple more minutes, I guess. We'll probably cut some of this stuff out. Anything happening in your life?
Just making music. I'm obsessed. That's what I do. Oh, I'm on vacation right now.
You're on vacation?
Mm-hmm. I took a week off for my birthday.
Wait, when's your birthday?
Saturday.
Oh.
I think when this episode comes out, right?
Yeah. Well, happy birthday, Jake.
9/9. You can remember it's my birthday if you just close your eyes and imagining someone offering Hitler a kebab. He'd be like, 9.
Why does he not want a kebab?
Because he was a vegetarian.
Wait, Hitler was a vegetarian?
Yeah.
You know, like, it's funny that you picked kebab, because, like, kebab is one of the things that could be vegetarian. Like, and is more than half the time, I would say.
I don't think so.
Are you talking about, like, actual kebab?
Yeah, I think kebab.
Okay. I'm talking about the sharp sticks you poke vegetables through.
Yeah, no,
and put on your grill.
Okay, well, then maybe let's think of a different meat-based thing. If someone offered Hitler a
meatball sub.
Oh, a meatball sub. Oh, I love that.
Hitler, here's your meatball sub.
And he'd be like, 9. And then you remember, oh, that's Jake's birthday.
That's Jake's birthday. What are you doing for your birthday?
Going camping and dipping out. I'm not saying hi to nobody. I'm turning off my phone. I'm not checking in with work. I'm not letting them contact me.
Nice.
I'm not even going to see my friends. I'm not doing anything. I'm going to take like 3 days where me and my brain are alone.
You're solo camping.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. Okay.
Yeah.
Where are you going to go?
You think I'm going to dox myself on the podcast?
I mean, if you say the wilderness, I think it's going to be hard to find you.
Nature.
I'm going to nature. I'm camping in nature.
Yeah, I don't want to say specifically where because, as you know, I care a lot about my personal security.
Yeah,
I don't like to release personal details.
I have an idea. What if we put an air tag on you and then release that publicly as information?
I would be down for that.
You'd be
fine with that. Yeah.
It's so
if the
funny.
show will pay for an air tag, I'll wear
that
it
is
for the show.
So funny. If we there's a constant GPS tracking website that people can log into and know exactly where you are at all times. I wonder how long it would take for someone to like kill you if that happened.
Not soon enough.
Not soon enough. How old are you turning?
27.
Wow.
The big 27.
What happens at 27? Can you buy like heroin or something?
That's the secret. They don't tell you.
Yeah, they don't tell you.
And also, even if I knew, I'm not allowed to tell you because you're like, what, 25?
Yeah.
Ugh. You're such a baby. Hey,
yeah.
Your diapers looking a little tight there. Did you poop yourself, baby?
I pooped myself. Yeah.
Well, that's been Mouse Out of Wedlock. Thank you so much for listening to the show that we're on.
Oh, yes.
If you want to subscribe, hit the subscribe button. If you want to like, you could also hit the like button. Don't forget that I know some of you would like to like leave a comment to maybe like express your own opinions.
And I know you probably don't know how to do that, so Jake's going to inform you now.
So what you do is you hit the comment button.
You can take notes. Get a pen and paper out if you're not sure, and Jake will walk you through it step by step here.
All right, we use your you're on a computer, right? Okay,
well,
great.
I mean, maybe they're on a phone or a tablet. We got to walk through them, all the potential steps.
You know what? Just Google how to write a comment.
Okay, we're putting the onus back on you, audience. But yeah, we do hope you comment. It helps with SEO and such.
And next, we're gonna put the penis back on you. You said onus.
Oh God. Oh God.
I'm sorry.
Cut the tape.
My name's Jake. It's my birthday, so for my birthday, please send money to @TheJakeb on Venmo.
I'll allow it.
If you want to do something else for my birthday, you could buy some fireworks and launch them around the general Austin area. I won't be there, but it would be honor me.
Just shoot them into the woods. It's been really dry recently.
That's a great point.
Yeah, just shoot them in the woods. Maybe Jake will see them.
Maybe it'll burn me alive.
Maybe it'll burn you alive. Yeah. Hey, this is Fisher. You can follow me at Fisher45Joyce on pretty much any social media platform. Fisher Joyce on YouTube. If you want to follow the show, it's Mouse Out Wed on Twitter.com.
Hey, this isn't good for the podcast. Is there a kid barfing a rainbow on this cup? Spin it around, like exactly what's facing me.
That is a kid barfing a rainbow. Where did this come from?
I don't know.
Crew of Trucks, Beer, Bourbon, Broads, Booze.
Yeah, that's Harry.
There's a fat monk on this as well. Tux hits the sweet spot. I don't like this cup. This cup feels like it's been implicated in multiple crimes. If you want to follow the show on YouTube, it's Mouse Out of Wedlock, and check it out on podcast platforms as well. I hope you have a great day.
Happy day.
Happy day. It's Jake's birthday. It's a good day for all of us.
I'm going to hit the button.
He's going to hit the button. He's going to hit the button.
And we say bye-bye.